It's Chris Fire.
Chris Bowen.
Brad Johnson.
Hey, Brad.
Happy Bottom Line Thursday on Wednesday because tomorrow is Christmas Day. So we are posting this a day early, special edition of Bottom Line Thursday on Wednesday.
Imagine all the viewers we're going to get.
I believe people are just going to be tuned in on Christmas Eve for this one. So, Brad, what do you have for us?
All right, let's talk about tobacco surcharges and wellness programs. So, I always like to connect the things we shared previously if we have kind of an update to this. So looking back in time, you might recall there were a number of different lawsuits that were coming about from tobacco users that didn't like the surcharge effectively, is kind of how I read all these, and were really challenging their employer if they could legally, one, charge these things. And two, a lot of these had a component, and I know I've got some clients with the same thing. You have to go through the tobacco cessation program before you get the discount.
Correct.
And in this one large lawsuit, the employee was saying, no, I went through the program. You need to retroactively give me the discount. And the employer said, no, you were still using tobacco at that time. We'll give you a discount once you've done your, 12 steps to a better you type of thing. and so, that caused concern to a lot of us. And we were wondering, wow, if this sticks, I think all of us, wellness rules are already complicated enough.
Horrible.
Yes.
So, and I think maybe the caveat to this whole segment is talk to your attorney, no matter if you think you're fine, just to make double sure. There's some gotchas in this stuff with HIPAA and private information, all that good stuff. But anyhow, the court ruled in favor of the company that no, you do not have to retroactively give the discount, which, it's just one court case. There's a larger one, and it sets precedent. So once you have precedent, I think other employers that are challenged can say, look, on this case, this happened, and I think we're okay. And so it just, I think it's a step in the right direction for this legal question.
I know you search these out. I mean, you find all these court cases, but it is interesting how many of the court cases we've talked about this year have been an employee saying, wait, I'm getting screwed over by my employer, and boom, big lawsuit. I mean, you just think about that. Somebody finally thinks about it, says this doesn't make sense in my mind, hires the attorney and goes. I mean, it's been an interesting year for these.
Yeah, it's a new trend. And even beyond the tobacco surcharges, remember we had those ones where employees working at Mayo, if I recall, they didn't care for how it handled out of network charges. So there was those class actions. So and I think it just speaks to the bigger picture. Costs are going up so much, employees included.
Yes.
When there's an extra surcharge tacked on or something, it's going to increase litigation.
I'm going to challenge it. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the latest. I'll keep you posted if other similar court cases turn out to be the same or different.
I like it.
Sounds good. Thank you, Brad.
See you next time. See you next Wednesday, maybe?
No. Yes, I believe so. Yes.
All right.
Stay tuned.
See you then.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you. All right. Bye-bye.